Okay, but that's just one individual.
Oh no. Oh hell no. One?
So you finna start to sound like them white folks in a minute.
Shit, it's more than just one. That's why it's.
Okay, so let's say you even ran into 100 of them.
How about 1,000? Because I'm talking about.
But you still stereotyping though.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Because I've met like 5 cool military dudes to the million of ones I've just described. The wives and the girlfriends are even worse. When I say the wives and the girlfriends are worse, it's even worse. They come with these cars. And, oh, I need my taxes in the military. Oh, and I want my stuff fresh. And I'm like, okay, that's understandable, but...
They're just telling you what they want and how they want it. What's wrong with that?
Look, this ain't fucking Burger King, man. That's Burger King frozen. Gotta have it your way. This ain't your way. This is Chicken Express.
Customers are always right, though.
Yeah, they always right. They right up until the point they wrong. Let me tell you why.
Why?
It's not like it's like you said. It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
I didn't say that.
Oh, really?
Oh, when did I say that?
Okay, then my bad that I said it since I thought you said it. I said it.
No, I never once said that. You just,
Not what you say. It's how you say it.
You doing a thing like they do with the Bible now. You just putting things in there that don't exist. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's just that someone will really. I understand. You're trying to save a buck. You're trying to save a buck. Come off more humble. Don't act like you flaunt millions and then you never ask for every discount in the world. I know that's how rich people operate. But if you were rich, you wouldn't be here.
They're just coming to get something to eat. I just think you like to give people a hard time. That's what it sounds like to me.
No. I've met people who come in their uniform. Like you said, it's like some come in and they got good common sense. I've even gotten tips from military people and still feel the same way. It's all about that arrogant class of people.
But not everybody in the military is arrogant, though.
No. They just warped.
I just think They're like me saying all women is X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Or someone saying all kids are such and such, or all men are, you know what I'm saying? You can't really do that. Well, you can do it, but it won't be an accurate depiction of what's really going on.
Nope, but okay, I won't say all of them. I just did 85.
But you already have. I said all of them. And you can't say 85% of them when you haven't met 85% of them. You probably haven't even met 5% of these folks. Like,
I live in a military town.
Yes, but you live in one city. You know how many military bases and military personnel and military people live in this country?
I don't know if you don't understand. I get. You know what? I get it. You don't get it.
No, I do get it. It's like, okay, it's like me saying this right here.
You don't know where I'm at. It's okay.
I do. You told me. But listen, that's like the black women that I met.
Okay, so
I haven't met nowhere close to. I mean, when you consider how many black women on this earth, I ain't even scratched the surface. Although I feel like I done met a lot of them, but in reality, I really haven't. You see what I'm saying? There's over 1 billion black people on earth. I ain't even met 1 million of them. You see what I'm saying? So if I was to make a comment about, well, I met 85% of black women, that just not would be a true statement, young lady. It just wouldn't be. But I would feel like I done met that many, but in reality, that's not what really transpired. Same thing with the military. You got millions of people in the military. Now, do you really think you have met even 200,000 military people? No. No, I'm gonna answer that for you. You haven't.
I know I met a million. I can go with a million. I know what a million.
So you tell me you done met a million military people.
I said a million. I don't know about a billion, but
no,
hey.
I said a million. That's what I said. Are you telling me?
Yeah, I put a million, yeah.
Oh, wow. I think we need to have you evaluated.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. I used to go to military training school. I mean,
yeah, I know. I think you done been on the base in Hawaii. I get all that, but a million people,
I went to.
That's a lot of people, Carissa.
Huh?
A million people is a lot of people.
Yeah, I met a lot of people. I don't know why you think that I would have not met
military. I don't even think I met a million people in my life.
That's because that's because you're in different
circles. No. Even like, not meaning in person, but I'm saying coming in contact with and I stay on the internet. I'm talking about, like, just, okay, like you. Now, physically, I haven't met you in person, but I'm going to count you as someone I met, although we haven't met in person on a physical level. But we had a conversation, I got to know you, so on and so forth. I'm talking about even like that. And that's all I do is stay online and doing this, doing that. I still don't think I met a million people. A million people is a lot of people.
Alright.
And I could be, and I'm older than you. And I don't think you have met a million people. I think you have. But
you don't know when. You don't even hear. I mean, like I said, I've been to different army bases.
Yeah, you told me Hawaii and so on, but the key word to that was think. I didn't say you haven't. I said I don't think you have. I'm not saying that you haven't.
Well, baby, honey, I don't know what to tell you, boy. I've been to a lot of places.
Oh, I'm not disputing none of that. I believe you done been in a lot of states and a lot of cities. But a million people is a lot of damn people. A lot. That's a lot of people. What y'all got in your state? Probably about, Oklahoma, probably about 3 million people.
I don't know. I've been to Oklahoma, then I go to Texas. Yeah. Oklahoma, Texas, between those two. Oklahoma, I would say about 3 million, because every other state got like 5, 6, 20, 30, 50 million. I don't know. I want to say, I know Lawton may have like.
Who?
10,000?
Who you talking about?
My town.
Yeah, I looked it up one time. I just forgot what it said. I looked it up quite some time ago. Just to get a feel of the area that you're in. They talking about some Confederate soldier y'all named the town after. I do remember that part.
Yeah. General Lawson.
Yeah, the best thing happened to him was his death.
Yeah, and then we got other Confederate streets names like Sheridan, Gore.
Oh, they do that shit down here too. They got high schools named like Robert E. Lee High School down here. After so-called General Robert E. Lee.
Uh-huh.
But hey, welcome to America. What can you say?
This is the only place in the world where if you have a black-owned anything, it's demolished.
This is the only place in the world of what now?
If you have a black-owned something, it's going to get demolished.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember the first time I read about and seen the documentary on the Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and what the hell they did to them people. That's the thing I don't understand about y'all white people. Y'all say y'all don't want black people, y'all don't want to be around them, they this, they that, but if you look at history, every time black people, whether it was the Black Panther Party, whether it was down in Rosewood, whether it was Black Wall Street, or what the guy named in Illinois, Fred Hampton, every time there's been a gathering of black people or black people trying to organize and create organization amongst each other, the fucking government always got involved and did something to them. So you got to make up your mind. If you don't want them, you don't want them. And when you don't want them, don't interfere in what they're trying to do amongst each other.
crazy?
So what?
Yeah, what time is it? I know this time thing don't fuck up.
7:42 a.m. Central Time.
Shit.
What time you gotta be there? 7:43 now.
I'll be there at 10:30.
Yeah, you got a minute.
I know I'm trying to debate y'all. Should I go back to sleep or not?
You got about 2 hours and about 40 minutes down there.
Well, that ain't gonna even be right. It's gonna end up being like an hour, because, it takes me about another good 10, 15 minutes to get good and comfortable, then fall asleep. It's like, he's like, why do you wait till you, like, dead ass tired to try to fall asleep? Because I'm like, if not, I'm gonna be struggling in the bed trying to find a good warm spot, or a good spot to fall into, and sometimes I'd rather just be like, turn over 2 times and fall asleep.
Yeah, I can feel you on that.
I just learned now, before that third fall asleep, like that third, I turn off the TV and all that good stuff. I turn it off now. If not, I'll wake up to it and have to get up after I've been asleep for 5 minutes, and I don't like that shit, because I don't want to get up.
I see.
But spring is around the corner, and I have a lot of shit to do.
I feel like it's already here, down here.
Yeah, I've actually been doing this water challenge, and everybody's like, what's the water challenge? Well, you got to drink a certain amount of water every day for 30 days.
Oh, I do my own water program. I drink 112 ounces of water daily.
128 ounces?
No, 112 ounces. I got this 28-ounce cup. I drink 4 of them, 28, 28, 56, then 28, 28, 56. That's 112. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to drink one in about 15 minutes. It keep your system flushed out, keep you urinating and defecating, so nothing sit on your liver like that.
Yeah, my face is broke out. I'm like, and I gotta go back because what's today's date? I started on the 1st.
I think 17.
Oh, today's St. Patrick's Day. Alright,
no, I don't recognize St. Patrick's Day.
What
the hell is St. Patrick's Day?
It's Irish holiday that people think is for a person.
You said Irish. I know, I'm saying, but what is it really? What is it to me? It's what I'm saying. I'm not Irish.
There's many tales that I got, St. Francis, Patrick, St. Francis, or whatever, he drove the snakes out of Ireland. And it's weird because they said that's not true because there never was snakes in Ireland. Then it says he did some kind of political thing and they made him a saint. It's probably a coalition of some kind of I don't want to say it's a pagan, but I know it's Irish folklore.
It is pretty much pagan. Most holidays are pagans.
Except for Easter. Actually, I've noticed, like, most of the Christian holidays happen 40 days before Easter, and I just found that out.
So what?
I said most Christian holidays happen 40 days before Easter.
Most Christian holidays are pagan holidays as well.
Well, Easter isn't.
No.
Well, yes and no, but the Christian meaning of it is, yeah. But with the eggs and the rabbit, that's pagan.
I don't know if pagan is the correct word. I would just say that I don't think it's a authentic holiday.
Well,
what
because
do Easter
how
symbolize?
they interpreted it is weird because, like, Christians is getting it mixed up. Like, okay, yes, it's the day that Jesus was resurrected and ascended to heaven and put his gospel down. He did all the good things. But they keep incorporating this bunny and the egg, and that's not what they're supposed to do. The bunny and egg represents fertility. And it's weird. The story I heard about that was a bird had his wings frozen, so the goddess felt pity on him and turned the crow or the bird into a rabbit in order for him to run fast and reach the spring and survive. But the hare was upset that he could no longer lay eggs, so they grant the bird access, the hare access for one day to lay eggs. And that's where the rabbits get to lay the eggs thing. Then they always say that and then they say the rabbit can be pregnant with one litter and then turn around and still get pregnant with another litter. And they said that's associated with spring too, because that's why rabbits multiply so fast.
Sound like the Tooth Fairy thing to me.
I'm just saying that's just what they didn't put out there in the universe.
I mean, yeah, but see, people put many things out in the universe. I mean, we just like the whole thing you just broke down about Easter. It's the same thing with Christmas. Like, what do they get? I was saying that the individual that y'all refer to as Jesus Christ, birthday is on December 25th. Like, where do they get this stuff from? The Bible itself doesn't even say it.
Yeah, we all agree that Christmas is a made-up holiday. We all know that.
But what I'm saying is, it's probably the most recognized holiday in the history of mankind. And it's a lie. Think about that. That's the only thing I try to get people to understand is, a lie is widely and easily accepted sometimes. And a lot of times people just not willing to look beyond, because me and you had these conversations before. The first thing that people will say is, well, that's the way my mom grew me up, raised me to believe, so that's not the reason to believe something.
Yeah, that's why I was doing some research on spirituality and religion.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, everything that you can come into contact with, that you can read, study, or learn, come from man. You got to always bear in mind that you came about it. What you born in the 80s? Early 80s?
Yep, I was born in the 80s.
So think about how long this world was in existence before you ever came about. Everything that you ever encountered, ever read, ever studied, ever learned, came from someone that was a mortal just like you. Meaning he was a human being or a woman or a man just like you.
Yep.
And that's why you get discrepancies in certain things that you read, especially when it comes to religion. Because my thing would be is, I don't understand how one part of the Bible can say this, then the other part will say that. But if God's word is everlasting, if God said that's here, and God himself never came back and said to change this, how we gonna go into the New Testament and listen to some shit that Mark, Matthew, and the rest of them said? They just giving accounts, and most of the accounts that they were giving about a certain individual, they weren't even around when they were giving an account. They're like me trying to tell somebody about your life, and I never personally met you, but I got it from somebody else, so I heard stories about you. They could be true, but they're not authenticated. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's why you gotta have that relationship with God, and He will show you